Paramashivoham.
Nityanandam. Today is the last day, the 11th day of the grand festival of Chittrai Peruvizha. Chittrai Peruvizha is the festival that celebrates the life and glory of Devi Menakshi Paramashiva Shakti and Sri Soma Sundareshwara Paramashiva. Devi Menakshi Paramashiva Shakti and Soma Sundareshwara Paramashiva together created the first enlightened civilization on the planet Earth and established the extremely strong enlightenment ecosystem. KAILASA Shamalapita Sarvagnya Peetham, which was headquartered in the city of Madurai in southern India. This Madurai Samrajyam extended all across the planet Earth and beyond, spanning across all the 14 lokas, the 14 vertical time zones. And this Samrajyam was instrumental in the enlightenment and prosperity of billions of beings on planet Earth and other lokas. Today, after this successful celebration of all the rituals of this Chittrai Peruvizha, Devi Menakshi Paramashiva Shakti along with Bhagavan Sundareshwara Paramashiva are gracing the streets of Madurai in a grand procession along with all the gods and goddesses of Kailasa. What we are witnessing now is this grand procession in which Bhagwan Sri Subramanya Swami along with Devi Valli and Devi Devasena are gracing the streets of Madurai, blessing the people, all the devotees who have come to offer their gratitude and devotion here in Madurai. Also, Kailasa in Madurai, Kailasa's Shamalapita Sarvagnya Peetham in Madurai is also offering its gratitude and respects through the traditional Mandakapadi offering to all the gods and goddesses which are gracing in this grand procession in the Amman Sannidhi street. As these deities come out from the temple Prakaram, the Madurai Meenakshi Amman temple, along with the traditional Mandakapadi offering, Kailasa's Shamalapita Sarvagnya Peetham is also offering the Annadana, the free food service to all those attending these grand rituals and celebrations of Chittrai Peruvizha. It is the divine vision of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, who is the 293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam, of this ancient spiritual tradition, Kailasonata Shamalapita Sarvagnapitam, Madurai Adinam, which was established by Devi Menakshi and Sri Soma Sundareshwara Swami themselves thousands of years ago. He is the reviver of this spiritual tradition. He is the reviver of the ancient, most ancient, enlightened Hindu civilizational nation, Kailasa, the first nation for all Hindus today. The Supreme Pontiff, who carries the very muscle memory of Devi Menakshi herself, who is her reincarnation, her ultimate incarnation today, has landed on the planet Earth to carry out the divine mission of Devi Menakshi and Sri Soma Sundareshwara Swami to give superconscious breakthrough to humanity of this age. The entire human civilization today grapples with many major problems such as hunger, violence, mass depression, an extremely exploitative economy with extreme inequalities in prosperity. It is the vision of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, to lead the human society out of these problems, directly using the solutions given in Vedas and Agamas, the source scriptures of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Not any man-made ideologies, man-made half-baked philosophies, only the straight, direct truth revealed by Paramashiva himself, as he gave the ultimate lifestyle, the Charya Pada, to humanity in the Agamas, and revealed all the sacred truths, the very essence, the science of the cosmos in Vedas. It is time we revive that spiritual civilization, Sanatana Hindu Dharma, to align entire humanity back to its original state of Dharma, which has the power to create an extremely prosperous and equitable society, along with triggering superconscious mutation in all the beings to make them experience Paramadvaita, that is oneness with Paramashiva, which is the ultimate goal and purpose of human existence. It is the vision of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, to create a hunger-free world, a world where not even a single being lives without a meal of food in the day. Today, when we face such a situation of crisis, when even the most developed countries are facing food shortages, where as much as 40% of the food in the most developed economies goes waste, while billions of children have to stay awake in the night with hunger. Such an economic disparity looks at us, challenging us and making us rethink our lifestyle, our priorities, making us question, where is it that we have gone wrong? Where is it that we have completely gone astray in our path to fulfillment as a collective whole? It is at this time the Supreme Pontiff has come as a blessing, as a boon to the entire humanity. The very manifestation of Paramashiva directly revealing all the sacred secrets of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, giving the vision to recreate that ancient enlightenment ecosystem and a civilization on the planet Earth. The very basic component of such a society, of such an economy, is complete and free availability of food to all its citizens, where all the basic needs are easily accessible to all the living beings. In contrast to the current economic situation, a society needs to be created, an economy needs to be created which deals with these problems in the most effective and efficient manner. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nityananda Paramashivam, has created these model communities, these model economies, or we can call them micronations, that run using the principles of Vedas and Agamas. The economic principles directly from Vedas and Agamas are implemented as it is in all the dimensions. It is because of this that even though many of the countries, be it China, United States, France, Germany, Ethiopia, South Africa, all these countries that are facing food shortages, in all these countries where food shelves in the markets are empty, a situation which has never been seen before, especially in the most developed of the economies. Even given this situation, these model communities, Kailasas, all over the world have a food surplus. This food surplus not only allows them to live with prosperity among themselves, but Kailasas are offering Annadan, free food service to all. With this vision of the Supreme Pontiff to eradicate hunger from all over the world, these economic principles based on an agrarian economy and most sophisticated food storage practices which are being employed lead to this food surplus situation in Kailasas. Apart from that, the leadership and extreme sincerity of the Supreme Pontiff and the attention to detail that he goes to for providing food to all the people, whether needy or not, as dana, be it the attention to each and every item in the menu or hygiene, what the food providers have to wear, what practices of personal hygiene do they have to attend to while serving the food. Each and everything is being personally attended to and micromanaged by the Supreme Pontiff in all these annadans which are being offered all across the world. Right now, what we are witnessing is the auspicious annadan, the free food service offered by Kailasa in Madurai to all the devotees who have gathered there to witness the auspicious and grand procession in Amman Sannidhi Street outside the temple, the Menakshi Amman temple in Madurai, on this last day of the Chittrai Peruvizha. It is said that each and every person who comes to attend this procession is a manifestation of Devi Menakshi and Sri Somasundareshwara Swami themselves. It is they themselves who come in the human form to have darshan of their own archavataras, the Utsava Vigrahas in the procession. Being a part of this divine Leela is something which only the most fortunate ones are able to witness physically, or at least through their eyes from a distance. And serving food to these devotees who are themselves the manifestations of Mother Menakshi, Menakshi Amman, and Tsokkanadar, Sri Somasundareshwara Swami, is the highest service one can do to Devi Menakshi and Sri Somasundareshwara Paramashiva. Hence, Kailasa in Madurai, in its humble devotion and sincere respect to Devi Menakshi and Bhagwan Sundareshwara Paramashiva, offers this annadan to all the devotees who are attending this grand procession on Chittrai Peruvizha. Apart from Madurai, the annadan is also happening in the holy city of Tiruvannamalai, the hometown, the birthplace of our beloved Bhagwan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nityananda Paramashiva, the ultimate incarnation of Paramashiva, Paramavatara of Paramashiva. Tiruvannamalai is home to the Adi Arunachala hill, the hill that is direct representation of Paramashiva. It is Paramashiva himself in the form of that hill. It is the same place where Paramashiva emerged in the form of an infinite light shaft and gave darshan to Bhagavan Mahavishnu and Bhagavan Brahma. Before the onset of the creation of this cosmos, this same infinite light shaft then got transformed into the form of a hill, which is the same Arunachala hill that stands today gracing in this city of Tiruvannamalai. On this auspicious occasion of Purnami, every 15 days, a divine and auspicious circumambulation of the Arunachala hill in Tiruvannamalai is done by the devotees, which is called as Girivalam. Yesterday and today, this auspicious Girivalam is taking place in Tiruvannamalai. KAILASA in Tiruvannamalai is offering Annadan to all the devotees taking part in this auspicious Girivalam. And serving food, fresh organic vegetarian meals to all the devotees. Just like the Madurai Samrajyam, the spiritual enlightenment ecosystem in Tiruvannamalai is also one of the most ancient and one of the most potent ecosystems to manifest Paramashivatva in all the beings. This Kailasa Paramparagata Adi Arunachala Sarvagnya Peetham has been kept alive by an unbroken lineage of divine enlightened masters and siddhars, starting from Paramashiva himself all the way down to none other than the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, the current spiritual head and reigning emperor of Adi Arunachala Samrajyam. In these two holy cities of Tiruvannamalai and Madurai, KAILASA is offering the divine and auspicious Annadan, free, sattvic, organic, vegetarian meals to all those in need and all those who are attending the celebrations with devotion. Reasserting the vision of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, to eradicate hunger from all over the world and to establish a prosperous and just society, a dharmic human civilization on planet Earth. In the time to come, the Supreme Pontiff has revealed that he will be providing food vending machines in all the locations of Annadan, where people, just with the help of a button, will be able to access free meals. We request all the members, all the Hindu patrons of KAILASA to support us in making this grand vision of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, to offer free food to all in need, to offer annadan to all those who are in need of food, to make this vision into reality, to make this dream into reality. We request all of you to actively donate, to actively take part in this divine mission, to become leaders and take the responsibility to make his vision into reality, to become his hands in order to execute all that he has envisioned for the world to come.